It's not over until it's over, and it's never too late to hold. Okay, so maybe you thought you'll be further along by now. Maybe you imagined a different life, a different relationship, a different career, a different home, a different version of yourself. Maybe you thought that by now you would have healed, moved on, succeeded, arrived, and yet here you are. Still waiting, still hoping, still wondering if your best days have somehow slipped through your fingers. Tonight, I want to gently remind you of something. Your story is not finished, and it's not over until it's over. You know, disappointment has a strange way of convincing us that a delay is a denial. When enough doors close, when enough prayers seem unanswered, when enough plans fall apart, we begin to wonder if hope itself is foolish. We stop expecting good things. We lower our expectations. We shrink our dreams. We prepare ourselves for more disappointment, not because we want to, but because disappointment is exhausting. Perhaps you're carrying that exhaustion tonight. Perhaps you're tired of trying, tired of waiting, tired of believing, tired of beginning again. If that is where you are, know this: you are not weak. You are human, and even weary hearts deserve hope. One of the hardest truths about life is that growth often happens where we cannot see it. A seed spends a long time hidden beneath the soil before it ever breaks through the surface. Yet, something important is happening. Roots are forming, strength is developing, foundations are being established. The same is true in our lives. Sometimes God is working in places our eyes cannot reach, in seasons that appear silent, in moments that feel forgotten, in waiting rooms that seem endless. Just because you cannot see movement does not mean nothing is happening. Sometimes the most important work is invisible. The stories we admire most often involve waiting. Waiting for promises, waiting for healing, waiting for restoration, waiting for answers. And the people who inspire us were rarely people who received everything immediately. They were people who kept believing when circumstances gave them every reason to quit. They endured uncertainty. They faced setbacks. They wrestled with doubt. Yet somehow they continued moving forward, not because they always felt strong, but because they refused to surrender hope. And perhaps that is courage, not the absence of fear, not the absence of questions, but the decision to keep walking even when you cannot see the entire path. Perhaps your greatest struggle isn't failure. Perhaps it's comparison. Watching others get married, build businesses, buy homes, achieve milestones, move ahead, while you feel stuck, forgotten, left behind. But life is not a race. And your timeline is not everyone else's timeline. The flower does not compete with the tree. The sunrise does not compete with the stars. Everything unfolds in its season. And so will you. Do not mistake being early for being late. And do not mistake being delayed for being denied. Do not mistake a difficult chapter for the entire story. There may be dreams you have quietly placed on a shelf, dreams you no longer talk about, dreams you no longer pray about, dreams you have almost convinced yourself to forget. But what if there is still life in them? What if the chapter you thought had ended is merely turning a page? What if your future is larger than your present circumstances suggest? As long as there is breath in your lungs, as long as there is another sunrise, as long as your heart can still hope, the possibility remains. Do not bury your dreams before their time. If life has disappointed you, take heart. If you feel forgotten, take heart. If your plans have fallen apart, take heart. If you are standing in the middle of a chapter you do not understand, take heart. You do not have to know how everything will work out. You do not have to have every answer. You do not have to see the entire road ahead. You only need enough hope to take the next step. The story is not finished. The final chapter has not been written. And as long as there is breath in your lungs and hope in your heart, it is not over. It is not over until it's over. Thank you for spending these moments with Anchor and Lamp. May you find rest, may you find light, and may you never lose hope. Keep hope alive.